While you were gone, I went ahead and set limits for everything I had except for the root control that we still haven't gotten to. I want to do one more thing with these side controls, and that is I would like to color code them. Now, color coding you can actually do, I believe, in either the object or the shape, which is weird, but hey, that's okay. So again, I'm in the attribute editor. We've been spending most of our time in the channel box, but I'm going to go to the attribute editor. No matter what tab you're in, you should have an object display here. In object display, I'm going to twirl down drawing overrides. I'm going to enable override, and that's going to give me a list of index colors. Index colors are colors that have an index value, which is a numerical value. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 4 of them that I can use to organize the sides. Now this one is definitely a Z, so I want to choose a blue. So let's go with that blue. And then again, we'll do that for this one. This is one of those things that when you are a professional rigger, you will just script this whole process so you don't have to go through and choose a color for each curve. But we're beginners, we don't have any scripts written, that's fine. This one is a red, because this is definitely an X, so we'll just pick this red. And here is this one, we'll do the same thing. Now comes the tough part. The tough part is that usually we're doing rigging with a bipedal humanoid. We use right for red, blue for left, but this is a box. It's got 4 sides, so all the rest of these index colors, apart from the red and the blue, do have some kind of specific meaning that you have to be aware of. So, for example, I wouldn't use this early green color because Maya uses it for live objects, and that can be really confusing. There's a very similar swampy green color out here somewhere that might be a little better, but is very close to the color of a selected object. Maybe this lime green? Yeah, that lime green might do. So you are very young and you don't know enough about the colors that are being used for other things, and you're just going to pick random colors and then I'm going to squint at you later. So just so you know, as you're picking colors, just stay away from this purple color. This purple color has a very specific meaning about object history, and it's always going to make me think the object is doing something other than being a control. Stay away from this green because that green is the color of a selected object. The rest of them, stay away from this white because the white is also a color of a selected object. This blue is also a very specific color. It's so tough. I'm going to use this like weird Crayola flesh tone. And you'll find colors that you like. Just stay away from magenta and green and white. And oh, and also this pink. Don't use this pink. This pink is a color of a templated object. So they've all got weird meanings. But do go in, and again, I'm in the attribute editor. Mine is in a tab with the channel box. If yours is not in a tab with the channel box, press Control or Command A. That will open the attribute editor. In the attribute editor, find the twirl down for your object display. Then drawing overrides, enable and pick your index value. And that should give you everything that you need for your controls. And now I can rotate, I can put them all back to normal, or I can put them in any old weird position that I feel like. So this is looking pretty good, and I think in my next video I will finally be ready to tackle the root control.